Hello, this is Talking with Derrick, and basically what I talk about life in general. Man, I talk about my life and what I go through and what I think a father should do and what I think a father sometimes what a wife should do. I'm not giving out advice. I'm just talking. That's why I call the show Talking with Derrick. I just talk about stuff in general. Is I'm the perfect guy? No. Is I'm a smart guy? No. Is I'm a handsome guy? I like to think I am, but I say on a scale to 1 to 10, I consider myself more of a 5 or a 6 type guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I want to be if I was one of the last men on earth, would a girl go out with me? I don't know, but I consider myself an okay looking guy. But I like to talk about raising your kids and how you should raise your kids. Is I'm a guy that know how to is I'm a perfect guy to give advice on how to raise kids? No, I'll just give my perspective on stuff and how I think a man should raise their kids, or how I think a woman should raise their kids, or if they together, parents should raise their kids. Now, if you got some bad ass kids, you know your kid is bad. You know your kid is bad. And then they go to school, they do some bad shit. Then you go to school, you have to pick them up or go to a parent conference meeting. And then you tell me, my son wouldn't do no stuff like that. My son, or my daughter wouldn't do no, but your son and daughter is fucking bad at the house. Then you know in the back of your mind, your son or daughter will do some shit like that because they already bad at home. And you don't like to take them nowhere when they're at home because they just too damn bad. So you know your kids is bad. So you know it's a possibility your daughter or your son probably did the shit. He or she was at school. But I like to say, if you got daughters, if you're raising daughters, let me put that another way. If you're raising sons, how would you feel if your son come in the house and say, Dad, guess what? That girl out there, she like me. But I don't like her though. I'm just gonna play her and get what I can out of her. But I like this other girl, me and her, we together, so don't tell nobody that. Now as a father, some fathers probably like, I tell you son, play on. And that's what some fathers would do. But me personally, if my son, and I don't have no sons, I have 4 girls. But if I did have a son, I'd probably get mad as hell at my son and probably hit him in his fucking chest. Not hard to make him lose his breath, but chastise his ass and say, no, that's not how you gonna treat a wife. That's not how I say the wife. That's not how you gonna treat your girl. You're just not gonna play her like that. Because if you let him get away with that, when that nigga get like 17 or maybe 18 or probably younger than that, he probably come in the house and say the same thing, but in a different way. Dad, I got something to tell you and Mom. That girl I was telling you about, how I was just using her, and I had another girlfriend. Well, guess what? I got them both pregnant. How would you feel about that? You was already loving the shit but see, he told you he liked them, but he did tell you he was banging them. You know what I'm saying? So, or he probably did tell you he was banging them, but you still let him get away with it. So, that would be some hard stuff to swallow. Now, let's reverse that. Now, you was already happy for him when he told you he was playing both of the girls. Now, how would you feel if that was your daughter coming in the house and say, Dad, that boy out there like me, but I'm gonna play on him. I'm gonna just use him for whatever he got. But I got my other boyfriend, and we like each other. So I got 2 boyfriends now. So basically, in the back of your mind, you're saying, damn, my daughter's a fucking hoe. That's what you're saying in the back of your mind. But when your words come out, you probably telling your daughter, who gave you the right to date and all that type of stuff and all this. You probably yelling at her and get your hot ass, funk ass. You probably call her all kinds of names. And that's probably what you're saying as a father. But the back of your mind, you probably saying your daughter's a hoe, but you're trying to figure out where she get this hoeness from. You know what I'm saying? Mama? Don't know. But just watch how you raise. Don't let one kid get away. What I'm saying, don't let one kid get away with something because he's a male and let your other daughter, and let your older daughter not get away with it because she's a female. You should hold both of them accountable for their action. Because if you raise your sons to be a hoe, they're gonna go out and have 4 or 5 baby mamas. If you raise your daughter to get away If you raise your daughter to get away with anything, she's gonna have 4 or 5 baby daddies, and you're gonna be like, what the hell happened? Do not let them get away with stuff early, at a young age, because they get away with it at a young age, then when they come adults, they're gonna be just after. So watch how you raise your kids. Get in your kids' life. Fathers, take your kids, get in your daughter's life. There's nothing more special than a father is in his daughter's life. When she wake up in the morning, before she leaves to go to school, she see your face. Before she go to sleep at night, she see your face. Now, if you don't live with your baby mom, the mother of your kid, if you don't live with her, then at least you should do is call her before she goes to school. Call her before she goes to sleep at night. Now, if you can call her every single day before she goes to school and before she go to sleep, if you can call her every day, then that's a beautiful thing. Now, if you can't call her every single day, do not call her once a week, twice a week. There ain't no relationship. There ain't no talking on the phone is no relationship. She has to physically see you to have a relationship. Because you gotta raise your daughters to be women, not hoes. So get in your daughter's life. Like I said, I have 4 girls, so I got my work cut out. Do I think I'm gonna raise them right? No. I feel like I'm gonna try to do the best that I can, and I'm gonna try to raise them right. So that's why I'm gonna be all up in their life. And that's why I tell them I don't want my daughters shaking their ass around her, but can't read a lick, can't do their homework, don't know their timetables, don't know their spelling words. So you can shake your ass and you can do all this stuff, and then when it comes down to some schoolwork, you done? No. I will not allow that. I will not allow my daughters to be out there shaking their ass. Then when it's time to hit the books, you stupid as hell. No. I tell my daughters when they come to their door, they do their homework, they crack open a book. Then the book is not part of the homework assignment that the school have gave them. They part of my homework assignment they must do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes on Saturday and Sunday. I make sure they read a book. Not an easy book. I had one daughter, she's in the 10th grade, she's an excellent reader. Sometimes I have to ask her what's a word. Because sometimes I don't know some of these stuff. Sometimes I forget the easiest word. I tell my daughter, bring your little smart ass in her. Tell Dad how to spell his word. She's just so smart. I give her that. My team. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging because she's my daughter. I say if I see anybody's child that's smart, I give her a compliment. My 10-year-old is a smart child. But she did come in. She did tell me, she said, Daddy, 5th grade is hard. I'm like, I know 5th grade is hard. I felt it when I felt the 5th grade. Don't get me wrong, I got out of high school. I passed high school. I went to college for a little bit. Did I make it through college? No, I did not make it through college. I went to college. It wasn't for me. It was hard. Some of my elementary, I flunked. One day I'll probably talk about what actually grade I did flunk, but right now I'm not gonna tell you what grade I did flunk. But I flunked. I almost failed the 5th grade. So I tell her when she said 5th grade is hard, I understand, baby. But see, 5th grade was hard for me because I didn't want to learn. I went to school. I did what I wanted to do, and it got me in trouble a lot. So I remember I went to school. This was in high school. I went to school, told the teacher, he was like, Derrick, take out your books and take out your homework. I remember I told him, nigga, I did not come to school to work. I came to school to get some fucking sleep because I didn't get none last night. That leave me alone. That's what I actually told my teacher. Because, man, he was so cool, man. The teacher was so cool because he didn't see you to the office. He put them things on you. My teacher had to put them things on me. So, and it was a joke when I said that. I actually told him, nigga, I ain't coming to school to fucking work. I came to school to fucking give me some sleep. So I don't encourage my child to do that. You know what I'm saying? I encourage her to pay attention to the teacher and listen and learn. But I'm gonna get out of here. It's kind of late, so I'm gonna go. Until next time, This is Talking with Derrick. Y'all like what y'all heard? Please hit me up. I'd like to hear y'all comments. If not, hey, I don't know what to tell you. But like Chris Brown said, deuces.